Hello everybody and welcome to a video, and oh my god, it is a house video. So we're actually not building a house because I don't really want to do too many tutorials anymore, but I do want to start building houses again like these ones right here. So I mean, these are some pretty nice houses that we built in season 2 of the tutorials. But today I have a mansion to show you guys. So it's been a while since I've actually made a actual house in Minecraft, let alone a mansion. So I kind of wanted to build one starting last night, so it took me around, I think, 3 to 4 hours to build. But we fly over here, you can kind of see it, you know, it's kind of hard to miss, if I'm being honest, it's the only thing over here. But this is my attempt at a mansion that I haven't really built in a while. So this mansion was built off design and inspiration from a mansion in Tennessee. And it's pretty easy. I just kind of ran with that design and I tried to figure out how it would work, and I think it turned out pretty well. I'm not a big fan of the front. It's not my favorite design that I've ever done, but it definitely does work, and I just love the design of this house. I love the shape of it. So basically, we'll start from the beginning. So we kind of come through this gated community. So anytime I build a mansion, I want to make this like the mansion area. So we have a gated community right here, like, oh no, I can't get in, I'm stuck. I can see the big houses, but I can't get to them. So we'll just fly over it, just kind of ignore that. And we'll fly down here, you know, we're just walking on the sidewalk. Boop, boop. Am I invisible? Hold on. I think I'm invisible. How do I... There we go. Aha, there we go. Hey, you can see me now. Hello, everybody. Hi. Okay, so let's get to it. So we have our nice little mailbox here with our little Steve head. Kind of a weird mailbox, you know. I guess you insert the mail into his mouth, and he just kind of looks at you when you're doing it. But, you know, we're just kind of looking, oh, hey, we got this big house right here in front of us. We can come on and over this fence or gate, whatever you want to call it. So boom, we have 3-car garage right here in the center. Pretty big driveway if you ask me. But then we actually kind of come around and we have 2 more garages right here. So in total, this is a 5-star garage. 5-star. I don't know what a 5-star garage is. A 5-car garage is what I meant to say, actually. I'm an idiot, I know. You don't have to remind me. And so basically, we just kind of have this nice little area. Then we also have another kind of a driveway area that you can kind of come and park your car. So if a visitor comes over, they can kind of come around over here. That way we can get to the front gate or the front door. So the inside of this mansion is not done. So I mean, obviously it's not done if you look at it. That would have taken way too long, and you'll see why, especially when we get to the back side of the house. And so this is really the front of the house. Again, it's not my favorite design that I've ever done, but I think it definitely does work with this, you know, with this kind of style. And if you are wondering what materials did I used andesite, which I actually love how andesite looks. This is not the polished andesite. This is just plain andesite, not polished or anything. I use like light gray clay or something like that. Also, I am using the city texture pack, which might make things look a little bit different. Kind of keep that in mind. I used cobblestone for the base, and then I used this plain stone for like the top parts of the roof. And then we also have like this grass stuff, you know, try to make it look a little bit more fancy, add more color to the outside, which I definitely do think it makes a lot more of a appeal to the house. And also, I already know a lot of you guys are going to ask this. There is not going to be a tutorial on this mansion. I am sorry, but that tutorial will take quite a bit of time, being that I don't even know how I made it. I just kind of went about doing it in around 3 hours. I just like to build pretty quick. So there is not going to be a tutorial. So then we kind of come around the side here to our left. We have a nice little balcony here, which you could just see out over all the other neighborhoods and everything. It would make more sense to have this here if you were maybe overlooking a mountain, but there's not really any of that around here. It's a flat world. We got this nice little big window. Out of all the windows, this one right here is my favorite. There's something about it that just makes it look better and perfectly fits with the house itself. More windows over here. Just kind of fill up some more space. Again, we have more of that. I forgot what kind of grass that's called, but I definitely do think that adds a lot of appeal to this style of, you know, this plain grass with that mix is kind of like a perfect thing in my opinion. Nice little big window here. Again, we already kind of saw the garage area, but we can kind of come through here. So there's 2 ways in and one way in, one way out. Or one, you know, you could go either way on that. So around the back side here, we have this big, what kind of like, I don't know how you classify these windows or areas. Like a sunroom might be the best way to put that. So you can kind of just come and relax. Now the back is really where it starts to get, you know, you get a idea of the scale of the house. Because when we fly back here, you you can see that it turns into a 3-story house, not a 2-story. And technically this could be a 4-story because there's windows up top for the attic. But, I mean, just look at the scale of this. When you get to the back, it looks a lot bigger now at this point. It looks a lot taller. And I'm a really big fan of that. So right here we have a nice little, I guess, balcony or porch, whatever you want to call it, that overlooks the pool. And this is going to entrance onto the main floor when you walk into the house. Then we can kind of walk down the stairs, doop, 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 doop. And hey, we're at our pool. So the pool is just a random shape. I didn't really, figure it out. Usually with pools, I just kind of do random shapes. A nice little fire pit here, so when your friends come over, which if you have a house like this, you probably have a lot of friends because they're all wanting to come over. But we have nice little doors. Again, none of this is done on the inside. You can kind of just get an idea of what it would look like from the outside here. I probably need to replace this cobblestone here with andesite, but it still looks pretty good in my opinion. Nice little big bay window here that kind of overlooks everything. The roof is actually made out of just plain cobblestone stairs. That's actually probably my favorite kind of series to use for roofs. I don't know why. Now, the roof is definitely not my best, work I've done. I mean, there's a lot of angles, there's a lot of different stuff like that add on to this roof. So there's quite a bit added here, which I'm not a big fan of, but I'm always bad with roofs, so that makes sense. Let's see. So I think we kind of basically hit everything. I mean, we got the grass here, the basically into the house, and I'm just using leaves and then iron bars on the inside to kind of represent a fence, which I think definitely makes it look a little bit better. I'm considering adding those on the outside as well. I'm not too sure if I want to go that route yet or not. Still kind of considering it. And it's still not fully done on the outside either. I mean, I want to add some trees. I want to add some small stuff like that to make it feel more alive in the area. But overall, this house took me, I think, probably 3 hours to build. Again, not doing any interior. If I was doing interior, it would probably take me 6 or 7 hours total. But overall, I'm pretty happy with, how this turned out for not making a house in a while. And I want to start making more mansions again because I kind of do miss it. I mean, it was kind of fun just to kind of relax and kind of just build again. I haven't really done it in a while. So you will be seeing more videos like this. They're not going to be every week, but you will see them more often now. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of this mansion. I know a lot of you guys will want a tutorial, but that will not happen just because of the sheer amount of time that would take. But hopefully you guys can get some inspiration from this or just get some ideas in general. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It's greatly appreciated. Again, let me know what you think of the mansion in the comments and what I could also improve on. So bye-bye, guys.